Oh man, it's that Mystia cushion, what I got last time. Turns out I never sewed off what it looked like in entirety. Cause yeah, I only ever, put it together after doing the recording. Pretty sure the video was rendering when I got around to doing it. But yeah, no, here's a full thing in video format, because I did put a picture in the description, but nobody reads the description, I'm pretty sure. Pretty convinced that's the case. Also, there's backside to this too. Oh man, it looks sorta like the front side, except all blue and her eyes are closed. It's pretty great. Also, no text apparently. It's kind of a thing. But anyways, I thought I'd share that with you guys. It's a thing. I figured, yeah. But that's to be about it for now. I guess I'll see you all when I do wait, huh? We got a thing. There's a thing here. Oh man. This video isn't completely pointless and about a pillow, or kissing, whichever one. But then again... Nah, actually. But anyways, hey all, Rise55 here, and we got a box. This never happens, ever, in my life. It's kind of a thing. This is my order from, Chromu 10. It's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing to note, though, is that, there are no games in this box. It's kind of a thing, because, Chromu, nobody seems to really release game-like things there. It's kind of a thing. Like maybe there are circles putting out their old releases, but there's really nothing new at Chromu, or at least at this Chromu, anyways, that I could find, anyways. But yeah, so there's no games in this box. It's just me hoarding out stuff I got because I do that occasionally because reasons. But anyways, let's take a look at the thing here. Says here we have 7 books, 1 bed seat, and a mouse pad, apparently. I wonder what that could be about. This couldn't possibly be anything. But anyways, we should probably go and open up this package, and I've cheated all of you. I've already opened this box. There's nothing in here. Cheated all of you. Nothing in here. Video over. Okay, no, but yeah, really though, I did already open this package a week ago because I did actually try to record that too, but it didn't really turn out to my liking, and the way I did the video, I couldn't really repack a number of things I got from it. So here's me a week later thinking, you know what? I'm gonna do a video on this, and I'm gonna cheat all of them. But I'm gonna sew in the stuff anyways. So that's what I'm doing. Get out of here. You're empty. But yeah, so, as it said in the box, books. So many books. There's a 7 in here, by the way. It's kind of a thing. I'll just quickly here burn through these, because really the mangas are more of a, have it been generally a footnote, but here they're in the majority for some reason. One reason I didn't like the video is that a last take at this is that I took way too long to go through these. So let's just quickly burn through these, starting with Misty Kawaii. Which, by the way, kawaii means cute. Turns out, Japanese is a language that exists. Turns out, I bet you didn't know this. Next up here being Yuro Suzume Sudoku, or Sodoku. Sodoko, there we go. Akawina to Tami Goyaki. It's a name that exists. Also, for some reason, the binding is on the left instead of the Isaac. I mean, the right. Most Japanese books usually read from right to left. This one apparently reads from left to right, which is odd and weird and strange. Anyways, next up here being, there's English text, but Fud's reading English. Being Lorelei no Aigyo Nisi Volume 1. Or, Mystia Lorelei's Daily Report, spelled as dairy because Japan is good at L&R, turns out. Here's something that isn't Mystia conspicuously, being Paper Saruno to Fusigi no Hako. Hako? Hako, yes. Or, Paper Saruno and Mysterious Box. It looked cute, and yeah. It's not Mystia, but I figured. I do like the artist, take on the whole or the whole paper thing. Moving on. Next up here being there's very little. Is Nightbird's third flight? What's his Mystia and Rumia? This is about the third compilation of stuff and things and stuff. It's pretty great. It's Mystia and Rumia because that's another pairing you can do. Also, here's a piece of paper. What's I'm pretty sure is related. It's made by the people who did the thing, or signed by the person who put together the thing. So I'd imagine that's the thing. Anyways, and lastly here being Nani kaga okushi desu pure ban. I'm bad at straining my neck and trying to read Japanese at the same time because I'm looking up on my computer screen over there. What is this thing? This is actually a preview version for a manga thing that the people who made this are gonna put out at a future event. I wouldn't have normally gotten this, since I probably would have waited till the full thing, but reasons, which will be explained later. But yeah, that was those, and also there was this too. What is a set of card sleeves with Mystia on them, turns out. To be honest, I'll probably never use them, but it had Mystia on them, so I figured, you know what? I will get this because it's a thing. And now it's really those things. It's all them books. But then there are those other things. By the way, no, this wasn't marked on the box at all. This is neither a bed seat nor a mouse pad. It'd be a really small mouse pad. It'd be a mouse pad for mice. Turns out. But anyways, so how about those other things? Now the main thing I didn't redo the recording for is this thing. Which is currently hidden by this bed seat. Oh man, I wonder what it could be. It's a brand new car! No. It's a Mystia, turns out. This never happens. But yes, this is called a Dakimakura. Or effectively meaning a hugging pillow. Basically, it's a body pillow. What's the size to, 150 by 50 centimeters. Then has a cover on it that has character on it. And this one has Mystia on it because, hey, guess what? Have you noticed? Yeah. But yeah, this is something I decided to get because Mystia. I was actually planning on getting this for a while, but given an infinite amount of time to do things, I will take an infinite amount of time to get around to things. It was really this last Chroma that I decided, you know what? The circle that's selling this is gonna be there. Just order the thing. It'll be fine. It'll work. And then yeah. So by giving myself an arbitrary timeline or time deadline, there we go. That's the thing. Timeline. Yes. Finally went and got this. Now, if you're wondering how this fit in that box, well, only the cover was in that box, actually. In fact, yeah, when I got the that package in there, I actually got two packages, sort of around the same time. I got that package, which has the stuff and things, and the strap. Got the cover, and I got another package which had the actual pillow body itself. So it's kind of a thing. And yeah, so I'm actually surprised how small they managed to get the body pillow. 'Cause I swear I opened this thing up, or I opened the I got the straps that are holding the pillow together. It's just inflated. I don't know how they did it. It was amazing. I'm also at like almost 10 minutes, so give me half a second here. But yeah, so now I have this, and now this is effectively taking up about half of my bed space. It's pretty great. It's kind of a thing. I don't have an incredibly large bed, but I can make do. to have a Mystia there. It's pretty great. So yeah, that was the bed seat, quote unquote, that was, you know, in there. I guess it could be considered a bed seat because it's a cover for a thing. But yeah, so that's that. And now I have Mystia Hug. Pretty great. I was gonna go and do that, but I'm holding a camera. I'm not sure how that'd look at all. Generally also with Dakis or Dakimakuras, is that also there is a flip side, which is generally a little less covered. Yeah, there is a flip side to this one. It's mostly safe. I'm not gonna show it to you because hide the children. No, because I've only been using it really on this side. It's because yeah, I don't know. It's good to have a Mystia. So I don't know. But anyways, so yeah, that's that. Oh dear, and that other thing. That other thing. Well, let's just sit down on my computer chair here, swing around. Welcome to my place of operations. Currently, you can see we are. That is my audio feed right now. You can see my audio peaking. It's pretty great. It's just kind of a thing. Yeah, it's pretty great. And then, of course, here's my seat for all of the all of the names. But we're not here for that. We're here for a thing. Those are batteries that my camera doesn't like anymore. We're here for this. So most pads exist, by the way. Probably has terrible lighting. Hold on, maybe I can get another light here. Is that better? Am I better? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this is a mouse pad that exists. Man, the coloring's way off because my camera is bad. But yeah, this is a mouse pad, by the way. Yeah, Japan makes these sort of things where it's like where you have a character and then you have a wrist rest that might be a thing. Yeah, I have really no reason for actually owning this besides the fact that it's Mystia. This is kind of a thing. I really have no other justification, just other than the fact that it's Mystia and must have everything like that. So yeah, this is just a thing. Yeah, so it's like you have the mouse here, and then you do the thing, and you use your mouse, and you use the wrist rest, and yeah. Let's not stare at this any longer. Ah! How do I use my room? But yeah, so that's effectively it for this order. Got me some Mystia stuff, and wow, look at how that color changes. Please, camera. I swear, every time I look at my computer, or every time I point the camera near my computer, the screen just goes yellow completely. I don't know. Hey guys, I figured out a lighting issue. Yeah, it turns out this camera actually has a white balance setting, and by default it's you know, set to automatic. Which is problematic with my brown desk because it just makes everything that color. It's kind of a bit of a problem. So yeah, it's just, you know, I just had to, you know, set it to not that, and everything's good. It's pretty great. I'm glad I figured this out after the fact, but it's pretty great. Interesting thing is that I have to set this every time I turn on the camera because it doesn't remember. That is pretty amazing. But anyways, I guess while I'm doing this post thing, I did forget actually to mention one thing, and that is, remember how I was talking about this, how I was considering not actually getting it because, well, it's a preview, and well, really, I'd get the same amount of comprehension out of this than as the full version, as it would turn out. But figured I'd get this because the guy was gonna be in the area. Yeah, by the way, these are actually made by the same person. You know, it's that one person who does that stuff. You can see it in the eyes. It's kind of a thing. But yeah, so I went and got this because, yeah. Also, there's strap my camera. You can see it there because I'm not holding it on that side. It's pretty great. But anyways, I guess one thing I'll sort of add on here as well. I'm gonna add on a lot of things actually. Is that I'm generally bad at talking about perverted or potentially perverted things. So if you guys in the comments could keep that to a minimum, that would be great. Um, yeah, because normally I really wouldn't actually get one of these at all. It's just that there's one that's Mystia, and I decided, you know what, yeah. And there's a lot of things like that too, really, that I would never consider getting, except because Mystia. Yeah, like even normally, like I know I don't even use a mouse pad normally. It's before like how it worked before is that I'd have 5 sets of batteries on my desk. No, is that I'd have both of my mice up here, and then like I'd use one and just push one out of the way, and it'd be great and wonderful and excellent and all that stuff. It was a bit cluttery though, but now I can actually this is down here because well there wasn't going to be a space up here and I'm not going to use 2 mice on it. Now I actually have desk space. Oh man, turns out things working out for the better, I guess. Clearly this will improve my life quality, obviously. Well, improve my rest, I guess, you know. I guess it's ergonomic. Yeah, I'm bad at that thing. So anyways, I think that was it. I think that was it for what I was going to add on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a thing. So, yeah, for real now. Now we'll look away from this and return you to, the actual part of the video that was like 4 hours ago from this point. Yes. But yeah, so that is the stuff I got. I'll lay these out or something. Oh gosh, if you really care. But yeah, so that's essentially the stuff I got, sort of like. Again, no consequence to you. I just have more Mystia in my life, and I thought you should know. It's pretty great. I was thinking of just posting these, or posting, well, at least more explanatory pics of those other things on Twitter, but then I didn't. I figured at the very least I should put my voice to it and make a video or something. But yeah, so that's stuff I got and things. I have no clue if I'll actually, like, you know, read any of these, probably. Probably Nightmare, because probably going to be a lot of pictures in there. It's be pretty great. But yeah, so that's essentially it. I swear I record videos occasionally. You know, videos pertaining to games. But yeah, so that's about it for now, really. So yeah, I guess I will do stuff, and I guess Happy Halloween. I guess that's a thing that's occurring on this date. So I guess I'll do that, and there's nothing really spooky for me to do here. Let's sort of suddenly put in a screamer. Nah, actually. But now you're expecting one because I've set your expectations by saying that. And by the end of the video, you'll be disappointed that it didn't actually happen, maybe. You never know. But anyways, yeah, this will be it for me now. I probably have some more Quake to upload within the next few days, so... Hey, Quake, that's Halloween enough, right? Dude, I'm standing and using my camera. I haven't actually done that for a video. Clearly, let's do a Let's Play of my house. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm kind of bound by a cord here, because using my friggin' headset, because I don't trust the audio capabilities of this camera. But anyways, yeah, that's it. I missed you, and yay, it's pretty great. So I'll see you all on stuff when that happens. So yeah, see ya.